Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. It's East versus West here in Milwaukee. The Bucks hope to put on a show for this home crowd. Now here's James. Pass to Hachimura. Here is Davis, guarded by Holiday. James outside. It's stolen by Kumbo.
Good anticipation defensively. See the pass coming and manages to snatch it. Run it.
A rebound by the Lakers.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Hey, here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot, but I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years, and I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
At Giannis, can't connect from 13 feet out.
Normally he drains that.
Kicks it out to James. Stolen by Middleton. Outside Holiday. Lets the three fly.
A versatile, talented defender, LeBron excels at using his athleticism and length to block so many shots.
Down low. Here's Davis. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And stolen by James. For the finish. And James throws it down.
See, that's where he starts to beat you with his brain, the awareness of LeBron James. He gets the steal and knows exactly what to do with it.
Now here is Holiday. Pass to Giannis. And Davis sends it back.
You can't take that shot in front of Davis. His reach, his height, come on, man. That was never going to happen.
Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Six on the shot clock. Hachimura. He can't get that one to fall. The Bucks go the other way with it.
And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Los Angeles making a switch. Here. It's stolen by Hachimura. To the paint. And it's Davis finishing it off.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
And when Davis is on the floor, Greg, he is a force. But how do you keep him healthy into the playoffs? That is the question.
I mean, sustaining his output over a full season isn't easy, but Davis has had a bit of bad luck with the injury, so you have to mitigate ways to keep him available. Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. It's stolen by Davis. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Oh, and on the defensive end, using his fine defensive instincts, Davis is just able to make a smooth little steal.
Lopez a screen. shot to stop the run. Clock at 6. Holiday with the 3. The Lakers with the rebound. Here's James. Again, Los Angeles.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter. Davis with the bucket.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Now, here's Lopez. No points in the game yet for him. LeBron with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo, and he lays it straight in.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
To the inside. And the dunk by Bamba.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Pass to James. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
And that's the thing. That's why he's going to be top 5 all-time in assists. LeBron James just drops dimes.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers. And so Giannis will bring it up for Milwaukee. Greg, we know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you play?
That's a great question. I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality.
And the Antetokounmpo inside. It's stolen by Davis. Up and in for the basket, number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
This is where you want AD to get his shots. That's almost automatic.
And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game. Holiday. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Fires the 3.
And that's just good effort that time by LeBron James on the defensive end.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And I know he was pleased with his foul shooting last year. How about 87% from the line?
Unlike a lot of perimeter-oriented teams, GA, offensively, the Bucks can really play inside out.
No doubt. And teams pack in the lane against Milwaukee, but Giannis in particular is a terrific passer. And if you leave a shooter open, he tends to find it. Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
The Bucks really having a tough go here. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Well, of course, Giannis is the Bucks leader, but it's still Coach Bud who calls the shots. Giannis says, as players, we have to accept Coach's plan. You got to trust. That's the only way it's going to work. And sometimes it won't. Sometimes I'm going to execute the game plan, and sometimes I'm not. Not because I don't want to, but it's just not my day. Kevin, that is very, very good perspective.
Agreed. Thanks, David. And Giannis's journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek freak.
There's so much power on LeBron's drive. The defense, they just more or less clear out.
Pass to Holiday. Lopez a screen. It's Allen on the wing. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. And now the fast break. Hachimura with the ball. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Hachimura's got his second bucket. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Lakers shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year. And the Bucks are on a tremendous run here. The most consecutive playoff appearances since that streak they had back from 1980 to 91.
On offense, here are the Bucks. Pass to Middleton. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal.
Craig, and back to the Bucks. The question is, how much longer do you think is their window?
That's just it, Kevin. They've got the players to win now, and that has to be the attitude moving forward. They're built to do it again, just need to push all the right buttons. And the picture of consistency, Chris Middleton is like a metronome. Gives you 20 points, over 5 rebounds and assists every year.
Stolen by Allen.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Pass to Holiday. Back to Antetokounmpo. Bamba with the block.
The main weapon in Bamba's attack, the slender, long arms he possesses, helps him block lots of shots.
Deflects the pass. And stolen by James. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And one reason for Middleton's consistency, he plays at his own pace.
And that's a great point, Kevin. With his size and shooting touch, he doesn't need to blow by his man to score. All about getting to his spots.
Down to 5 on the shot clock.
At the American Cancer Society, health equity is important because we want the benefits of all of our research to benefit every individual. And by every individual, that's regardless of your skin color, where you live, your sexual orientation, your age, and so many other factors. We know that many of these populations are unfortunately disadvantaged in their fight against cancer. And so our collective work is aimed at eliminating that disadvantage. Just one example of that, of the many that I could give, is when we think about Black women they, even if diagnosed at the same stage of breast cancer compared to a white woman, they experience worse outcomes. They're more likely, in fact, about 40% more likely to die of that breast cancer diagnosis. We need to understand why. So where I see our work going and where it has gone and where it will go even further is understanding why those disparities exist and then finding solutions to help eliminate those disparities. So it's really exciting that this year the ACS is launching the Diversity in Research Initiative. And this is a program that will directly invest in building the careers of individuals from underrepresented minority populations. We know that it's critically important for there to be individuals from all different racial, ethnic, and socioeconomic and geographic backgrounds. And so this program is really going to be instrumental in helping to build that next generation of researchers with those types of diverse backgrounds.
Good afternoon, and Allie, it's all.
The Bucks' Chris Middleton.
Well, he's a key player for them, Allie. And tonight, two high-powered offenses. Smitty, how do you expect this game to play out?
It's going to be high-scoring, BA, but you love to see one of these teams step up and get key stops. But more than likely, it's going to come down to who has the ball last.
And the Lakers starting five. Mo Bamba out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then there's LeBron James. And it's Hachimura. Shooting guard. Position. And from Milwaukee, they've got Chris Middleton. Brooke Lopez is out there with Grayson Allen. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's Holiday in at the one. Portis, he's checked in for Allen. It's James with the drive. The three from Bamba. Rebounded by Lopez. Holiday against James. Pass to Middleton. To the left side wing. Here's Antetokounmpo. Holiday. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. And Grant, last season, Drew Holiday winning the NBA Teammate of the Year award for the second time.
Yeah, and in 2021, BA, he got the NBA Sportsmanship Award, too. So needless to say, Holiday tremendously respected by his peers and known for his dedication to others.
Now here's Bamba. The shot's good on the assist by James.
The passing of LeBron is so special, so talented at finding his wide-open teammates.
Pass to Middleton. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Lakers. It's James on the wing. He's covered by Holiday. And that one's good. James.
The indestructible one. LeBron brushing off contact for the easy deuce.
Middleton, no good.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
James passes to Bamba. Antetokounmpo with the block. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. And he banks in the layup.
When you've gained a decade or more of experience, this is what tends to happen. Holiday stand very patient, waiting for someone to break free.
Now here is James. Going inside and slam dunk by James.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Great positioning on the putback. Antetokounmpo has got his second basket of the game.
The reach of Giannis really helps out here, allowing him to beat out the defense and win a second chance shot.
And stolen by Antetokounmpo. And he can't get that one. Good work defensively by James.
Over the years, no team in the NBA has had more star power than the Lakers. They always have at least one future Hall of Famer on the roster.
Now here's Middleton. Here's Portis. Puts the move on.
Speaking of Bobby Portis, he's going to fight, he's going to scrap, he's going to give you maximum effort every night.
At the line for Milwaukee.
And it's tied up with that one. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Outside Vanderbilt, inside, and stolen by Antetokounmpo. Middleton, left side, 18 feet out. Lopez with it, and Davis picks him up defensively. On the wing, Holiday. Back to Lopez. Misses from short range. You know, when we talk about the Lakers, you expect them to have a superstar.
B.A., starting with Wilt in the 60s, then Kareem. During the 70s, Magic dominating the 80s, and more recently, Shaq and Kobe, LeBron and AD, the biggest names, flocked to LA.
1:43 left now in the first quarter. Here's Davis, outside Vanderbilt, 6 to shoot. Pass to Bamba, the 15-footer. The Lakers with another miss.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
James passes to Vanderbilt. Rebounded by Lopez. The Bucks have gone only 2 of 6 from the field. Down low. Here's Portis. No luck on that one. And Los Angeles the other way now. It's James with the drive. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside. With the drive. Oh, sweet move. Antetokounmpo. Bam! Antetokounmpo has got 6.
Just consistent and pretty much automatic. Antetokounmpo may be the league's most efficient scorer inside 10 feet.
Vanderbilt finds Bamba. Out to James. Pass to Vanderbilt. Back to James. And stolen by Holiday. Antetokounmpo outside. Back to Portis. Right side Holiday. With 2 seconds left. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one.
Ladies and gentlemen, your
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And for the Bucks guys, what jumps out to you, stat-wise?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
Some people might feel they got some hometown calls, but when your team is pushing the action, you often get the benefit of the doubt.
Milwaukee in the lead. They've got Giannis Antetokounmpo. Brook Lopez is out there with Bobby Portis. Then it's Chris Middleton, and it's Holiday in at the point. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
You know, Anthony Davis has had his share of injury struggles, having to miss valuable games at times.
Davis with a screen on Antetokounmpo. Outside Davis. On the attack, Bamba. Out to James. 5 to shoot. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. You know the thing with AD, he's always bounced back from his injuries.
I totally agree with you, B.A. It's a true credit to his resiliency, physically and mentally as well.
Last season, we saw some shocking single-game performances, Smitty. Several stars had 45-plus point nights, or even well above that.
We are, B.A., and I think because a lot of the three-point shooting adds to a lot of buckets. It's a shooter's league right now. Prolific scorers are rising to the top.
And Anthony Davis on the NBA's top 75 list. Grant, you think that was a controversial selection?
Well, I mean, it was mostly due to how young Davis still is. You can't argue with the all-NBA selection and numbers. And, of course, being a recent champion may have put him over the top.
Now, here is James. Pass to Bamba. Back to James. Davis with a screen on Antetokounmpo. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Bobby Portis.
Shooting one.
When you look at the career that LeBron has put together, one of the all-time greats, amazingly lived up to the hype he had coming out of high school.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo has won MVPs, Defensive Player of the Year, and a championship. But he says, quote, I am not satisfied. As the leader of this team, that's the tone I set. I don't care about trophies. I care about getting better, and that's what I've done my entire career. Brian, he stays focused.
Nose to the grindstone, Allen. Thanks for that. Here's Davis, and Davis slams it home.
The flush from Anthony Davis, 2 very loud points.
And the immense pressure LeBron has had since day one of the NBA. Many others would have folded, Grant.
You're very true, B.A. The expectations he had were just insane. Anything less than a top 5 player all time would be a disappointment. That's not fair to ask of any player coming into the league, much less a high schooler.
Now here's Davis. Oh, great D that time from Portis. Vanderbilt against Holiday. Pass to Antetokounmpo. James with the block.
Merciless swat by LeBron. There are no easy looks when King James is on you.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Bamba. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo has got 5 rebounds tonight. To the inside, Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Talk about strength and athletic ability. Lopez can maneuver against his opponents down low.
And the Bucks call time here. James against Antetokounmpo. Portis outside. This one for 3. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Davis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. You know, for this Bucks team, they seem to play together as well as any team we've seen recently.
Yeah, this team has a bunch of players who complement each other very well. And they've got so many different ways that they can play on the floor. That's what makes them so successful. Well, that and Giannis. I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Portis with a screen on Vanderbilt. Pass to Portis. Here's the floater. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
And so it's the Lakers with it. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Bamba with it. Portis picks him up. To stop the drought. And it's laid in by Davis. Davis has got his second bucket on the night.
If you're coaching AD, this is what you do. Put the ball in the hands of your home run hitter and let him go to work.
Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
Now, here is James. He has 7, and that'll be Los Angeles ball as it goes out of bounds. Lakers able to keep the possession. Bamba, a screen on Holiday. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Hachimura. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Middleton outside. That three's off the mark. The Lakers trail.
If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
Pass to Bamba. Davis with it. Back to Bamba. Here's Vanderbilt. Let's go with a 3. The shot's good on the assist by James.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Hey fans, give it up for your Bucks Breaker crew.
Here's Bamba. Lopez with the steal. James with a steal. And the first half comes to a conclusion. Thanks very much, Allie.
María fue diagnosticada con cáncer de seno y colon. La prueba de detección temprana le salvó la vida.
Porque tienes la oportunidad de ganar el premio mayor que es tu propia vida.
Su consejo, hágase la prueba.
Y la verdad es que aquí estoy, tratando de salir adelante, pese a todos los problemas que puedo haber tenido posterior al cáncer, yo sigo para adelante.
To the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You gotta like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
Well, if you want to get into your offense quickly before the defense can set up, creating turnovers is a great way to do it.
Here's who Darvin Ham is starting in the second half. We've got LeBron James, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Mo Bamba. Then it's Anthony Davis, and it's Hachimura in at the 2. The Lakers in the lead. Pass to Bamba. Now James, he has 7. That shot off the mark. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo. The Bucks shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. You know, this Lakers team is running with one of the most veteran squads in the league, Smitty.
Tons of experience and wisdom on their bench. These are all battle-tested guys, B.A., who know how to overcome tough situations and win games.
No good on that one.
You know, Brook Lopez has consistently evolved as a player, adding layer after layer to his game and making himself a threat on both ends.
He is definitely disappointed. He couldn't put his team up in front, but at least he knotted this one up.
Now, here is James. Pass to Bamba. Back to James. Bamba, a screen on Antetokounmpo. Here's James. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Heads-up defense by Giannis. His ability to anticipate the shot pays off with the block.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Bamba, a screen on Antetokounmpo. James attacking, and stolen by Middleton. And they're on the break. Antetokounmpo outside. Outside Holiday. Pass to Lopez. Now Middleton. Antetokounmpo outside. Just 5 on the clock. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
I mean, the versatility of Middleton. Not just a scorer, also a solid passer and distributor.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the continuity for the Bucks is a strength. Chris Middleton said, quote, "We've been through every type of situation, so you know what to expect. There's no need to worry about failing because you know what you need to do." Ryan, some call it corporate knowledge.
Well, key aspect when it comes to NBA dynasties. Thanks, Allie. That free throw, good from Davis.
No one can make headlines like LeBron. There was a ton of buzz when he talked about teaming up with his son in the NBA someday.
Now, here is James. 7 points in the game. Here's Bamba. Out to James. Back to Bamba. Lopez with the steal. In transition. Here's Antetokounmpo. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
The long strides of Giannis help him get down the court fast. A lethal player in transition.
You know, whether it happens or not, I think everyone would like to see LeBron and his son play together, Smitty.
BA, I think it would be one of the coolest things to take place in the league. We've seen it in other sports, but for it to happen in the NBA, it would be awesome.
Now here's Lopez. He has 7. Middleton passes to Holiday. Lopez, the screen on Hachimura. The Lakers with a rebound. There's a minute 47 left in the third quarter. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
1:44 left in the third. Hachimura against Holiday. Vanderbilt, the pass to James. Shot clock at 6.
We know he's very strong defending the post, but what you like about Bobby Portis, at his size, he can really move his feet on the perimeter.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. The Lakers have gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. James passes to Hachimura. A clear look for Bamba. Gets it to go from the corner. Bamba's got 7 points.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Portis gets the bucket.
Bobby Portis plays hard, gives 100%, puts himself in a position to succeed.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. And it's James with the jam.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Antetokounmpo against James. Outside Holiday. Timeout call, Milwaukee. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
D'Angelo Russell, he's checked in for the Lakers. Allen against Hachimura. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Portis. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. Russell finds Vanderbilt. Rejected by Lopez.
Just an effective shot blocker. Lopez using all of that 7 feet, and he does a great job of picking his spots.
Portis with a screen on Russell. Carter, the pass to Portis. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Portis has got 4 points this quarter.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
To the middle. And finished off by Davis.
And this is exactly how Russell does solid assist numbers. I mean, just great delivery on that play.
Stolen by Vanderbilt. The Lakers call timeout. Here's Bamba. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. The Bucks on top. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. The Lakers trail. Drew Holiday out there with Chris Middleton. Then there's Brook Lopez. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Allen in at the center. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Bobby Portis has checked in for Milwaukee. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Mike Budenholzer was going over with his team. He told them this is a game that we can win. It's a game we should win. We've matched those guys step for step. From this point forward, let's try to force them to play at our tempo.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Bamba. That one is off. Good work defensively by Lopez. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by James. The open shot by Middleton. And right through it goes! Middleton's gotten his first basket of the night.
Great look by Portis. For a young player, he really understands what they're trying to do.
Three-pointer Holiday. Rebound by the Lakers.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
James with the ball. Portis picks him up. Stolen by Middleton. Vanderbilt against Antetokounmpo. On the wing, Holiday. From outside the arc. The rebound by Bamba. When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A., playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
Here's Vanderbilt. James passes to Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Here's Lopez. And it's Lopez. With the jam.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
And stolen by Bamba. That's tipped. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. The shot off that time. Now the Bucks take it the other way. The drive by Antetokounmpo. Excellent D there from Davis. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. And it's James with the jam.
Anytime you can get LeBron something right at the rim, that's good offense.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
Man, good whistle there.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of running. Attacking when they get the chance, always a great idea.
James finds Davis to take the lead. And there's Bamba on the assist by Davis. And the Lakers lead by 1.
They have a never-give-up attitude.
Well within striking range. Now is when you have to lock in at both ends.
The Lakers have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. James passes to Davis. Lopez with the steal. Fast break. Here we go. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
And he is just showing off right now. I mean, he's giving you leadership. Giannis just takes pride in stepping up and hitting those big shots.
James passes to Davis. Antetokounmpo with it. And Davis picks him up defensively. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, you love the aggression defensively, but at this stage of the game, that's a huge mistake.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. James attacking. Here's Bamba. Second chance effort. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Middleton outside on the wing, Holiday. Lopez, the screen on James. Portis for 3. And that comes off the assist by Middleton. Middleton's got his 3rd assist of the night. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. James goes in. Outside for Davis. To the left wing. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. He's off on that one. And Milwaukee will come the other way. Jacks up at 3. Middleton, no good. The Lakers with the ball. They trail by 6. Here's Davis. Shoots over Portis. Hachimura, the pass to Bamba. Will it go? Rebounded by the Bucks. Stolen by Davis.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
And even if they make it, they need an immediate foul no matter who catches the ball.
With power. That's how you do it, big fella.
Here's Milwaukee to the paint. Deflects the pass. Kicks it out to Middleton. And there's the call on Rui Hachimura. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 18 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter.
Second personal foul.
Good on the first, and that puts him up 5.
And you know, Drew Holiday sometimes gets overlooked in the discussion of great point guards, but only because there's so much competition at that position. Productive trip to the line extended their lead.
Hands here, come your forward court.
15 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Davis with room to shoot. He connects! And now they trail by just 4.
This just in, AD is not going to buckle up and fold. He's unafraid of the moment.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
There's the knockout blow. No chance of getting up off the canvas now.
Now a timeout called by the Lakers. They're trailing by 6. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
They need to answer fast.
Not only do they need a bucket, they need a 3 just to give them any chance at all. Aside from the rim runners in this league, most bigs are now asked to help stretch the floor.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
And let me tell you, this is not the guy to send to the line. Middleton is reliable and automatic in these moments.
The 3 from Bamba.
Seal it up, Mario. One more.
Let's eat.
One more.
I got you. We go do a 5-minute take before we do the finals. In the finals, we got Hollywood versus Marion, man. Hollywood ain't lost yet, so if he got to lose 2 games, so Marion got to beat him twice. And if Hollywood win this game, then he just win the championship. So it's the finals right here. Let's go.
In 2018, I was diagnosed with metastatic de novo. It means the breast cancer has already spread throughout the body, so stage 4 from the start. I was devastated. I broke down crying. The first thing I thought of were my kids. My youngest was in kindergarten at the time, and my husband had already gone through colon cancer diagnosis and treatment. So I'm going to have to figure out how to work full time, how to go through chemotherapy, how to take care of myself, not overwhelm my husband, and still take care of my kids. I didn't know what I needed or didn't. I just knew I had breast cancer, and so I need to call and figure out how can American Cancer Society help me. And I ended up calling the hotline, and I said I want to take advantage of everything. They just helped and connected me with everyone in my area that could support me during my cancer journey. Initially, I was just thinking about surviving. You're just focused on what you have to do. Going through my cancer journey and then meeting other women, and them coming literally in my chemo room and just poking in and saying, you look like you're doing all right. Can you share with me what you're doing so I can, learn? And then I got involved with the American Cancer Society's Health Equity Champion program. That's how I met other people, and we are working together, collaborating together. I'm sharing what I know, they're sharing what they know. And I did notice the pattern. I noticed that, with the Black women that I was connected to, they were running into barriers. They were running into challenges just to get standard level of care. For the most part, Black women are dying at a higher rate of breast cancer. We're also diagnosed younger. We tend to be diagnosed with more aggressive breast cancers, like triple negative breast cancer. We tend to metastasize sooner where it spreads. Yes, there are social economic issues, but the most recent research shows that it's due to provider bias and structural racism. If we were to just have level, standard, equitable, accountable care across the board, we could reduce the death rate by 30%. There are some cultural issues as to why the Black community doesn't communicate about cancer as often. During our OBGYN appointments, we'll hear about genetic testing when it comes to pregnancy, but not for our own personal breast health. A medical professional who has assumptions that's informing their decisions, and they're not sharing that genomic testing information with that Black patient. They're not sharing the information about clinical trials even. And that's really what health equity is. It's to say, we know what the appropriate treatment is. We know what the standard of care is. Just give that. That's it. And so American Cancer Society was really, shining light on that so that providers can understand that. I would like my legacy to be that I loved hard. So everyone that was in my life felt that I loved them, knew that I cared for them. Also, I want people to know that I didn't just love hard, but I worked hard and I lived hard and I played hard. That I tried to not waste any time, live and love as hard as I could.
All right, man, I just want to thank my sponsors again for helping us put together this event. Like, truly, this would not happen without all of the sponsorship funds being able to put together this free event for the community. I truly thank everybody that came and supported, whether you played, whether you just ate food, whether you competed in the free play. Like, I'm truly just thankful for everybody that came and showed love. I'm really thankful for y'all. I want to thank Amplify GR. I want to thank Yeti CIG. I want to thank Proactive Project. I want to thank BFCU Credit Union. I want to thank our community's foundation, the Black Legacy Fund. I want to thank Steelcase for letting us use their gaming chairs. I want to thank McDonald's for coming through and passing out some swag and some coupons to the community. I want to thank the American Cancer Society as we've been fundraising and being able to raise funds for cancer and being able to educate the community on cancer. A lot of people that I know and love have died from cancer. I want to thank the West Michigan Sports Commission for giving us $1,000. Truly thankful for the West Michigan Sports Commission, Voting Access for All, and Ferris State University for helping us with all of the technical support, bringing us the gaming units and the laptops. I want to thank every one of the sponsors, the GRTV and the owner of the theater, the 4-Star Theater. Shout out to the 4-Star Theater for letting us host this cool event in their venue. We look forward to keep doing events here at the 4-Star Theater. Thank you, everybody.
The Bucks coming into the arena, confident they'll be walking out of here with a precious win on the road. Well, Grant. We've got two savvy veteran teams on the court, so you don't expect a lot of mistakes or sloppy play tonight.
Yeah, definitely a lot of experience on the floor, so teams will play the right way. These guys know exactly what they're doing. If both squads can keep things tight, we could be in for a very competitive game.
Timeout call, Milwaukee. Bobby Portis is checked in for Allen. Here's James. Now let's take a look at the Bucks' opening lineup. They've got Bobby Portis, Drew Holiday out there with Chris Middleton. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's Lopez in at the 5. Bamba misses, and stolen by Bamba. Outside Vanderbilt. Pass to Bamba. Left side Davis. Hachimura, pass to James. And here's Davis. And the call will be against Bobby Portis. That's his first foul.
Second team.
Outside Vanderbilt. It's stolen by Holiday. The finish! And Holiday powers it home.
Boy, always a great two-way player. Holiday doing it all himself right there.
And for the Lakers, Clark, the last decade, they haven't been as impressive.
Well, you know, B.A., there's a reason for that. They've missed more playoff games in the last decade than the franchise's entire existence, and a lot of it has been due to injuries. There's no lack of talent. LeBron took on the challenge, bringing the championship in the 19 and 20 season, but last year did not turn out as they were expecting, and a big part of it was injuries and really trying to adjust to new personnel.
Holiday with the ball. Picked up by James. 2 points. That one goes. Holiday's got 6.
You know, Holiday is one of those rare guards who's as physical as any other player on the floor. Holiday busting it up inside.
They get it back. Second shot opportunity. Nifty move. And the layup by Bamba.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
And Antetokounmpo is just a blur. I mean, I don't know how a 7-foot guy with that wingspan and all legs and arms can be a blur, but man, he's like a lightning bolt when he gets room to roll to the basket. Well, you know, he's not a guy that's just going to settle for pulling up. When he has an opportunity, he's going to take it strong to the hoop.
Out to the right wing. Vanderbilt finds Bamba. Back to Vanderbilt. To the wing, right side. Bamba misses. Tipped. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Now here's Holiday. 6 points for him. Good. Give him 8.
Some nasty handles from Holiday, leaving the defense shaking its head and all.
And there's Bamba. on the assist by Vanderbilt.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Fires the three. Rebound by the Lakers. Davis, the pass to Bamba. James, outside. Back to Bamba from behind the arc. The Lakers with the rebound. Antetokounmpo against Hachimura. Here's Bamba, goes back up. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. For Milwaukee, they've gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. 1:33 left in the opening quarter. Banked it in off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got his second basket.
Really confident from the interior because of his length and strength. Giannis feels like he can score from anywhere, anytime.
And finished off by Davis.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
LeBron led the NBA in assists during his 2020 title season with the Lakers, becoming the second oldest player ever to lead the league in that category.
And slam dunk by James.
Well, you've got to be careful around LeBron and mindful of his presence now. He's very opportunistic defensively, and with that size, speed, and anticipation, he can pick your pocket.
Now, here is James. And James throws it down.
LeBron showing you how he does it. A stylish flush by King James.
46 seconds left to play in the first quarter. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Lopez finds Holiday. There's the drive. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Well, he's like an eel slipping into the paint. Drew Holiday glides past the other guys and gets himself right to the bucket.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. To the middle. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Rui Hachimura.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
And he can't hit the second.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
20 seconds left to play in the first. Oh, deflected. James outside. And no good. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
It's t-shirt time. Let's see who wants one. Let's go crazy. Once again, your Laker girls dance team.
And here comes the break. Here's Bamba. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo. The free throw off the mark from Bamba. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Lakers ahead. They lead by 2. And we'll get things.
Give a big round of applause to your Lakers.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
Yeah, we got to talk about how pestering they've been on defense, forcing turnovers and finding ways to score off them.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. They've got Brook Lopez. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Bobby Portis. Then it's Chris Middleton, and it's Holiday in at the point guard position.
Boy, I tell you, the Bucks are a big, tough, physical team, even in the backcourt. That's part of why they won the championship in 21 and are contenders going forward as long as they stay healthy.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Hachimura from long range. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds in the game. It's Middleton on the wing. Holiday against Vanderbilt. Pass to Portis. James with a steal. Here's the 3. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got his 5th rebound in this one. You know, Clark, on top of that physicality, the Bucks have guys who can stretch the floor now.
Yeah, it's a nice combination, B.A. They can create space without having to play small ball. Not many teams can do that. Makes them one of the more unique squads in the league.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Tries again. Another shot. And the layup is good. Davis has got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, Davis, so dominant, so strong, so athletic, so skilled. He got everything he wanted right there.
Here's Middleton. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. James goes in. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Well, you know, he's almost the perfect defensive player. He's got length and strength, and he's athletic, and Giannis plays the game hard all the time, too, which is impressive.
Shot clock at 5. Bamba misses. The Bucks trail. Perhaps the best trait of Giannis is loyalty, Clark.
Love that about him, B.A. We've seen others test those free agent waters. No begrudgment there, but not Giannis. Stayed in Milwaukee, a small market team, signing an extension in 2020, and then led the Bucks to that 2021 title. The Greek Freak didn't need to get to a super team to get a ring. He birthed and led a super team right where he was.
Middleton with it. Now Vanderbilt defending. James against Holiday. Pass to Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
I tell you what, he clearly is one of the best players in the league who does not get the same kind of gas that other guys do. But there's no better all-around guard in the NBA than Drew Holiday.
Driving inside. Middleton outside. Lets the 3 fly. Nails it from 3.
Boy, when you've got the jump shot that Chris Middleton has, you're always a weapon, which means you help create spacing for your teammates.
James passes to Bamba. James inside. Antetokounmpo covering. Here's Bamba. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though.
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. It sure does look good. Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
Bamba misses.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Antetokounmpo outside. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. The Lakers in the lead. James passes to Davis. Out to James. Pass to Bamba. Hachimura against Holiday. Back to Bamba. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by Lopez. Holiday up top. Portis with a screen on James. And we're through the first half of play here.
45. The Bucks.
No matter the color of your skin, where you live, who you love, or who loves you, anyone can get cancer. But it doesn't affect everyone the same way. It's unfair and unequal. Where you live shouldn't determine if you live, but all too often it does. Meet Jenny and Marianne, best friends since elementary school. They rode the same bus and loved the same dance moves. Years later, both were diagnosed with breast cancer. They were devastated by the news. But research suggests Jenny has a better chance of surviving. Black women are 40% more likely to die of breast cancer than white women. Where people live, work, grow, and learn can greatly impact their cancer experience too. Jenny lives in an area with access to quality health care, affordable healthy foods, and reliable transportation. For Marianne, it's a different story. Due to generations of unjust discrimination, her community has limited or no access to those options. Marianne, like so many others, won't have a fair and just opportunity to prevent, find, treat, or survive cancer. The statistics tell a harrowing story. African Americans have the highest death rate and shortest survival of any racial group in the U.S. for most cancers. The cancer-preventing HPV vaccination rates among youth are lower in rural areas than urban areas. And research shows the LGBTQ community is likely to face greater barriers to care such as homophobia or transphobia, which can prevent early detection of diseases such as lung cancer. The list of disparities goes on and on. At the end of the day, access to quality care shouldn't be a privilege, it's a right. For Marianne, for Jenny, for all people. That's why the American Cancer Society is committed to advancing health equity. That includes access to cancer prevention, detection, treatment, and survivorship by addressing the social determinants of health. A mix of social, economic, cultural, environmental, and health systems factors historically linked to discrimination or exclusion. We're working tirelessly to provide the tools and resources based on need that allows everyone a fair chance to reach their full health potential. That means we're stepping up our commitment to health equity in our research priorities, programs, services, and advocacy. Health equity is what ACS and ACS Can believe in. Join us in advancing health equity and reducing cancer disparities.
The Bucks, 24.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. A fantastic game from Anthony Davis in this one.
Pretty much the entire first half, he was dominating down low, piling up a ton of dunks.
Guys, he's been in beast mode down low, asserting his will. The defense has been helpless, unable to slow him down.
Timeout called, Milwaukee. And in any season, you'll have your struggling teams. Clark is a competitor. How hard is it to bring your best when you're enduring a tough stretch?
Well, I think it comes down to the responsibility you have to yourself and your team to give it your best shot. And competitors want to compete, and you have to relish that, even when you have the deck stacked against you. So weathering adversity and still being professional and committed to competing, I think is the mark of every pro, should be the mark of every pro.
They've got Rui Hachimura, Mo Bamba out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then there's LeBron James, and it's Davis in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Laker 5. And the call will be against Mo Bamba. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team.
And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play. Perhaps the biggest surprise in the league last year, the Lakers missing the playoffs. Before the season, lots of people had them winning it all.
Lopez passes to Antetokounmpo. Not going to go that time. Now the Lakers take it the other way. And a disappointing 2021-22 season for the Lakers, Clark. What went wrong?
Well, they just couldn't stay healthy, B.A. And we know that's such a critical component when you're talking about trying to win it all. I mean, you got to be healthy. Injuries to LeBron and AD, they missed a combined 78 games. You're not winning anything when your top players don't play at least 80% of your game. You're not going to, it's not happening. That's almost a full season missed between those two guys. And so when you're older, sometimes the injury bugaboo can jump up and bite you, and it sure got the Lakers last season.
Middleton with it, and Davis picks him up defensively. Oh, got a piece of it. It's stolen by James. And slammed, dunked by James.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Inside. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Antetokounmpo.
And last season, Giannis passing Kareem Abdul-Jabbar as the Bucks' all-time leading scorer. He wants to finish his career in Milwaukee, so that total bound to grow.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, an attitude of joy and unselfishness, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him. He's one of the most popular players in the world.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
And there's James from the arc. Offensive board. Bamba. And he gets it to go. Bamba's got 10 points here in the second half.
Boy, Bamba really a dogged rebounder despite his slight frame. He's got great length and timing, and his intensity is really impressive.
His second personal foul.
The Bucks shooting it at 61%, a terrific average. And Grant, both Giannis and Kareem dominated the paint, but they get it done differently.
Yeah, that they do. Kareem, possibly the best ever in the post, whereas Giannis might be the most dominant slasher and driver in league history.
And it's the Lakers' ball. What a stretch they've got going here, 17-2. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter. To the inside, and stolen by Bamba. There's Davis with the 3, and give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Now the Lakers moving it up. And
CD, come up here. I want you to present him the trophy, CD. It's my vice president, y'all. 2018, I started this company. I won $10,000. And then 2019, I incorporated my company. It's my vice president. He's been here through like the whole time I started my program, everything ins and outs. Definitely want to thank my vice president, Corey Davis, nicknamed CD. Man, I want to thank Hollywood for this champion, man. The Jumphead Esports 2023 champion. Hollywood, present him the trophy. And then we got the cash for you right here. Here you go. $1,000 cash prize, man.
All right, Hollywood, anything you gotta say? I just want to say shout out to everybody who made this possible. Shout out to everybody who competed, and I'll make sure I'm back at the next one for sure.
Thank you, I appreciate it. Can we get a picture? Somebody take a picture of us. Somebody snap a pic. All right, man, that's the finale, that's the final. I want to thank everybody for coming out. Thank you, everybody, for showing love. I want to thank Fair State University for rocking with us and bringing us to units where we can compete and play. The first time it's ever been done. I want to thank everybody that sponsored. I want to thank the 4-Star Theater. I want to thank Robert S. Walnut for coming out here and DJing. Former King County Commissioner. I love Robert S. He shows so much love to the community, man. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it, everybody, and we out. Jump your head out.